I realized the other day that I was suppressing my energy so much. When you suppress your energy in public, people can't really feel that energy that you actually bring to yourself, that you bring inside your mind. If you can't express that externally, no one's going to really understand you. And I learned that the hard way when I kept getting overlooked in a lot of conversations, when I was unsure what to say because I was filtering myself so much. And it's like, if they don't like you, they don't like you. You gotta just be yourself. You can't suppress your energy. If you suppress so much, it becomes draining because you're not expressing who you actually are. I know it's really tough to just keep this inside you and not bring that side of yourself out because you're afraid of what people are going to think. But what I've been focusing on really recently is just trying to take that mask off, trying to express who I am alone into the public world. And I've realized that my conversations have become better. I'm starting to think a lot more clearly. I've been also less nervous when talking to people, and it just feels like a sigh of relief when I've starting to express myself more. Because you're not going to build any strong connection with someone if you're just going to hide who you truly are. I know it's like you're afraid of just losing people, but if they don't like you for who you are, then they're not really the people for you. Just it's just so frustrating that I let this happen to myself for so long because the whole point of what I was trying to do was I was trying to fit in so much. I was trying to be liked so much. And even when I didn't want to try and fit in and be liked, I still wasn't acting like the person I wanted to be. So I started to get more social reps, understanding that if I can excel in this isolated environment, I can excel in a social environment. I just need more reps in that social environment, and I feel like I'll rewire myself completely. Let me tell you a story. I was working on a group task very recently in university, and I was with my friend and another girl. When I was when I was with the group, I couldn't think clearly. I wasn't contributing like I normally do. But when I'm in an isolated environment, I'm thinking very well. I'm expressing myself properly, and I'm not nervous when talking. And it kind of just made me annoyed and angry that I couldn't express myself properly. When that situation happened a few weeks ago, I was quite upset during that moment, right? But then I realized after that I have to give myself grace because I have been in an isolated environment for 2 years. And it's just not easy to start interacting with people when it's not your norm. If you don't know already, during my teenage years from 12 to probably 18, 19 years old, I spent a lot of time at home. The only times I went out was for school, tennis, gym. I didn't go out much. And I think that kind of costed me a lot because, yes, I got really good at spending time alone, which is a great thing to have, but you also got to be good at spending time with other people and expressing yourself properly. Because if you can't do that, no one really knows what you're capable of. No one really knows how much you can impact people. And no one knows how competent you might really be. Feels like I'm starting to express myself at a higher frequency. And when you express yourself at a higher frequency, that's when people truly want to be around you. That's when people can relate to you more and connect with you better because you're being more authentic of who you are. So, what I want you and I to do more is go out at least 3 times a week, ask follow up questions, set goals of what you want to communicate to someone, maybe make a joke, maybe speak about something real that you normally don't speak about something that you might not even talk about on the norm. Speak about something that makes you uncomfortable. And that's exactly what I'm going to focus on for the next month. I'm just going to be my authentic self. I'm going to express my high energy because that's the frequency I normally operate in internal environments. And I just want to see how it goes. So I want to see how you guys go as well if you're struggling as well. But if you've already sorted this thing out, let me know how you guys figured this out as well, because it's been a real struggle for me for many years, but now I really want to act on it. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for tuning in my story, and good luck on your journey.